started.
Bienvenida, vamos a tomar un par de minutos antes de empezar. Si necesitan el lenguaje en español, abajo en la pantalla pueden encontrar el globo y pueden seleccionar que mute original audio, básicamente seleccionando el lenguaje en español. Si necesitan que el lenguaje en español, por favor, vayan a la pantalla donde dice Interpretation y van a seleccionar el lenguaje en español para escuchar en español.
Okay, we're going to get started. Welcome to fifth grade parents and families. We're so excited to begin this year for you and for you to meet all of the teachers your children are going to be working with this year. We're not going to have time for questions tonight, but we will be recording this webinar and each teacher has given you contact information. At the end of this presentation, we'll be asking you to accept Class Dojo if you have not already, as this is an extremely useful communication tool for you and for our teachers. My name is Valerie Hoekstra. I'm the principal of the school. This is my 11th year at Inwood Academy and my 6th year as principal. One of the things that I appreciate most about the IAL family is the relationship between parents and teachers. There's an understanding that together we'll be able to bring out the best in your children. This partnership is even more important during remote learning. In all of my years in education, and there have been many, I have never witnessed anything like this. Maybe there was a disruption because of a hurricane or electricity failure in a snowstorm, but nothing like this disruption. Our partnership and communication is the bedrock of getting through this stronger. I'm so thankful for this opportunity to work with you, as I know the whole staff is. Ms. Betances is doing the interpretation, so she may not be able to do this slide, so I'll do it in English and she can do it in Spanish. Ms. Betances is the heart of the school. She's been with us for 11 years and she is the executive assistant for the middle school, and she's doing the translation today, and that her contact information is right there.
Hello families, my name is Stephen Brady. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Inwood Academy, and it is a pleasure to have you all here with us and to have your son or daughter be a part of our school. I'm the assistant principal specifically of humanities, so I oversee both English language arts and the social studies curriculum. It is my 8th year at IAL, and I started here as a teacher. And my contact information is right there on the screen. If you ever have any questions about curriculum or any questions about what your son or daughter is doing in the classroom, you can absolutely reach out whenever you need anything. The other assistant principal who is unfortunately not able to join us tonight is Ashley Santiago, and she is the assistant principal of the STEM department, which is science and math. So any curricular questions regarding those subjects can be directed her way, and it is her 11th year at IAL. And the contact information is there again. And I'd just like to reiterate, we are very happy to have you on board for a extremely different 2020 school year, but I think we're gonna have a great school year.
Hi, my name is Karina West. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I specifically supervise the teachers who work with students with IEPs, as well as our English as a new language learners. I was a founding member of the school 11 years ago, and I want you to know that I work very closely with Miss Luz Besserell, who is our IEP coordinator. She's responsible for organizing all of the IEP meetings at the school and just generally helping to facilitate communication between school and home. She's been here for 9 years, and you see both of our contact information there. So if you have any questions about your student's IEP or if you feel like your student is just struggling in general and may need some additional supports, please feel free to reach out to either one of us.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Catherine Jaworski. I am our literacy director, which means that I oversee our reading and literacy curriculum. And this is my 4th year at IAL, and my email address can be seen right there on the slide. And up next, I also would like to offer you some resources to provide reading for your children at home during this time. We have access through the Open eBooks app to access to thousands of books. So if you would like login information for your child, since they are new to the school, please feel free to email me and I can get you all set up with an account through that. You can also sign up yourself through the New York City Public School or Public Library and download the Simply E app, and you can access books that way. Your child will also have access to Epic School, and the code will be provided by their reading teacher, and they'll be able to find that information on their Google Classrooms. And then also, in addition, if you ever wanted to access Epic beyond 4 p.m., you could sign up through your own personal email to have longer access to all the books through the Epic app. So you can feel free to email me to gain access to any of those resources. And welcome, and we're excited for a great school year.
Hello, I am the Director of School Culture. My name is Raydaris Martinez. I oversee the student support team, which is composed of our deans and school social workers. This is my 6th year at IL. I actually started as a dean myself. My contact information is Raydaris. Well, it's on there on the screen. You can also follow me. I have a school Instagram page where I post a lot of important information to share with students and families. So it's miss.martinez_IL. This flyer, you are learning about the competition first because you are attending our curriculum night. So you're going to have an advantage because I am actually not promoting this until next week. So this is a virtual talent show that we will be having where families and or students are allowed to submit a video of their best talent. However, it should be related to a cultural thing. So whether it's a dance, a song, your favorite dish, the winner for this will get a $50 gift card. You will see more events throughout the year posted on my social media. I am very excited that your children are with us this year, and I look forward to meeting you all.
Good evening, parents. My name is Jamilka de Dios. I'm the licensed clinical social worker. I work with 5th grade and I give them counseling during the school year. Vicky's going to introduce herself.
Hi. Hi, parents. I am the student dean for 5th and 6th grade. I'll be working with your kids very closely. I'm always in the hallway, but I don't know about that this year. But I'll be available via email or phone. I didn't put my number down, but my review down is 646-799-1148. You guys can call or text.
And we have some tips for parents, how they can help their students at home during the remote learning. So the first is setting rules, boundaries, routines, and schedules. Second, speaking to your children every day about their feelings and emotions. Third, discuss conflicts, apologize, and do not go to bed angry with one another. Fourth, praise your child when they complete their responsibilities and when they make mistakes for trying. And last but not least, say I love you and give your kids a hug every day.
Hi, my name is Maisha Ramos. I was born and raised in the Bronx. This is my 8th year at IAL, and I believe that math is everywhere, so we should make it fun. And my contact information is below. Before I get into the unit and the focus, I just wanted to talk about the new program that we're doing. So this year, the students will be using the Zern Math, and it's a rotational learning model beginning with 15 minutes of fluency and a word problem. Then they're transitioning to 30 minutes of online learning and then 30 minutes of small group work with a teacher or in a live lesson. Then finally, they're ending the lesson with an exit ticket, which assesses what they learned for the day. And now this school year, the students will need their Zern Math notebooks, which can be picked up tomorrow at 10 a.m. through 2 p.m. And they will also need a dry erase marker, a whiteboard, pencil, and an eraser daily. Our Unit 1 focus will be on place value and decimal fractions. And that focus will extend an understanding of decimal fractions to the thousandths place and look closely at the patterns in our number system.
Hello, families. My name is Ms. Martinez. I was born and raised in the South Bronx. This is my 7th year at IAL. I believe there are many ways to work with math, so grasp one way and the way that works for you and go with it. We have live math classes two days out of the week, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays are whole group math lessons and Thursdays are small group. We also offer tutoring Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Hi, my name is Trina Thompson, and I am the 5th and 6th, well, in this case, 5th grade math teacher. I teach 12 to 1. This is my 9th, I'm going into my 9th year here at IL. I have 8 years experience, 4 years co-teaching, and 4 years doing 12 to 1. This year, this unit, your student on place value. And the big idea I want them to focus on is a quantity can be read, written, and compared numerically based on the base 10 value system. One of my favorite quotes is, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So that's why I'm here. I want your kids to love math. And so our math class will be really interactive and a lot of fun. I will let them know each day what they will need for that day's lesson, and that usually shows up in the stream on their Google Classroom. So they will know if they're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, if they're going to know just their little fingers, or if they'll need a dry erase board and a marker. So happy to be with you this year, and thank you for trusting your children with us.
Hi, parents. My name is Jackie Andujar. I was born in the Dominican Republic. I'm fluent in Spanish, so I'm going to give Miss Nancy 3 seconds to take a break. This is my 6th year teaching at Inwood Academy, and I am your ENL English as a New Language specialist. I'm 1/3 of the ELA team, and I work specifically with students who are learning English as a second language. I'm also a student, and I am currently in a master's program to pursue my master's in teaching English to speakers of other languages. I pride myself in how much I can make people laugh, although I promise you your kids will not find me funny at all. And with that said, I would like to introduce my buddy, Miss Alina Ramos.
Thank you. Hi, parents. My name is Alina Ramos. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, so native New Yorker. This is my 3rd year in the classroom, but my 1st year at IAL. And you are able to reach me at my email or through Google Classroom or whatever works best for you.
Hi, parents. My name is Melissa Eugene. I've lived in New York for 30 years. This is my 8th year teaching altogether, but I've been with IAL for 4 years. I'm super happy to work with all of your children, and I can't wait to meet them in person. My contact information is on the screen. You can reach me via email, or you can reach me via Class Dojo. Hopefully you sign up tonight. I really do, because it's the best way to contact me and get in touch with me very quickly. So our unit for ELA, Unit 1, is Understanding Informational Text. Your children, are going to be reading lots and lots of articles, and they're going to be practicing their comprehension and writing skills as they read these informational texts. Some tips that we'd like to give parents is helping them to read their articles by asking them what it was they read about. You can ask them the 5 W's: who, what, where, when, how, just to assess whether or not they've been understanding what they've read. And you can also ask them what the main takeaways from each article was. That's another way to help them understand. Thank you, and I'm super excited to work with all of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Leonela Salazar. I am one of the founder staff members at IAL. I've been in the classroom for 15 years, believe it or not. I started working with children when I was 16 years old. For this unit, we're starting with a book called Mr. Fantastic Fox. It's a fun book. Your children are gonna love it. One of the learning target for this unit is identifying character traits. We're going to be doing a lot of asking, how are the characters behaving? How are we behaving? What are some of the character traits we're displaying on our meetings at home? How you can help your children is by asking them what happened in the story. What did you read with Miss Salazar today? You can ask about what are some of the character traits the characters in the stories are displaying. And some of the themes we'll be going over will be the importance of family, pride, and being clever. If you have any questions, you can send me an email. This is my email, and I'm here to work with your children.
Hello again. I'm just going to very briefly explain a little bit about reading and the difference between reading and ELA. In ELA, the whole class is working on something all together, whereas during reading time is our opportunity to really give your children the differentiated and specific skills that they need to work on to grow as a reader. So we have 3 different things that students will be working on, and we have their teachers up here on the screen. So we have Wilson Reading System, we have Just Words, and we have Reading on Epic. And this is a separate Google Classroom, and your children should get logged into their Google Classrooms to do their reading work and meet with their teachers.
Hi, Jennifer Contreras. I am the 5th grade science teacher. Like many of your kids, I also went to school in Inwood. This is my 2nd year teaching at IAL, and this unit we are focusing on stars, earth, and space. The whole entire science class is studying the universe and the science behind the universe. I encourage all of you to look at the simulations with your kids because they're a lot of fun and you get to see space while being at home, and also to read all of the Amplify books with them. They're a lot of fun. There's a lot of pictures and you learn new things all the time. Thank you.
I don't think she's here, but I can introduce my friend, Mrs. Porter. She is the performing arts teacher. This is her 8th year at Inwood Academy. She has lots of awesome experiences as being part of the theater. You will see videos of her this year singing and dancing. And she is a great teacher that really gets students engaged. So in this trimester, she's going to be talking about improvisational acting, pantomime, script reading and memorization, stage directions, and the basics of set and costume design. She is also the reason why I got to see Hamilton before the pandemic happened. So thank you, Ms. Porter.
Hi, my name is Summer Schechter. I am the head of the PE and Health Department. This year, I am teaching 5th and 7th grade physical education virtually. This is my 9th year at Inwood Academy. And my goal right now is to get students up and moving because I'm sure they're glued to their laptops all day doing all of their virtual work. So twice a week, Mondays, Thursdays, 12 o'clock, we are up and moving. And if you are home at that time and you would love to join our workout, I would love nothing more. I look forward to seeing you all.
So we are going to be making this PowerPoint available to all parents so that they have the chance to get all of this information. I know it went by really quickly, but I also wanted to, I know that that Ms. Contreras said this on her, when she was talking about the science, but any of the lessons, we would love for you to join in, to watch what's going on, to either watch the videos when they're, you know, when they're doing asynchronous learning or when they're in class, just to see what's going on. And if you have any questions or there is a class that you would like to join, please contact the teachers. We really encourage you to be involved, to do the lessons with your kids. The only time that we really don't want a lot of help is when they're doing an assessment, but we'll let you know about that as well. But the most important thing I'd like you to do right now, if you have not joined Class Dojo, this is a really important time for you to do this. There are Class Dojo for 501 and one for 502. If you see the CWZ S5SR and the CAYJBET, that's the code for your class. But you would follow this website to get to it. I know that you've all been invited before. If you would just accept it, then we would know that we were able to communicate with you, and you'll be able to get information from us if we feel, you know, if your child missed a class or you want to know how you can get makeup work. All of those things are best communicated through Class Dojo or through the email addresses that you saw earlier. So we really appreciate you being with us tonight. Any questions anytime, go to those email addresses or to Class Dojo. And thank you so much. And thank you to Nancy Betances for translating for us tonight and for teachers for coming on. But we're just really, really excited that you're with us. So thank you and good night.